store for you today. The hype has been building all week and we're just moments away from kickoff. And hello, wherever you're watching, welcome to North London. My name is Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to give you all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And what we have for you is live action from the oldest cup competition of them all, the FA Cup. It is Tottenham Hotspur, and they face Blackpool.
Well, the hosts certainly go into this game as strong favourites. They have better technical players and can be brilliant when everything clicks. But their opponents are well organised, resilient and pose a threat on the counter-attack. Therefore, an early goal will be the main priority for the home team.
Introducing the Spurs starting 11.
Well, I think they have a nice balance to their team. A solid back four, two holding midfielders, three creative players in advance of them and a mobile centre-forward. It's a good team.
Let's have a look at the initial 11 for the visitors.
Well, although it's down as a 4-5-1, it's more likely to be three players in behind the main centre-forward. And those three are key to this team's creativity.
Well, it's the first time these two managers have faced each other, and it gives the fixture a bit of extra oomph.
Yeah, there's a lot of respect for each other, I think. Both are very good tacticians.
Opportunity here. They start as they need to continue. They make the opening statement.
Well, let's see this again. Look at the bend he gets on this. That struck so cleanly. What a good finish.
What sort of response will we see from them now? Coulson. Plenty of options. Hayden Coulson. Now what can they do from here? A corner kick, the referee's verdict. Horsfall. Coulson. Clarkson. Can he get the level? Timely intervention. Manor Solomon. Solomon. High quality defending. Ashworth. And very nicely positioned to win it back.
Yeah, that's a clever interception.
Archie Gray. Super pass. Textbook defending inside the box.
As the red card obstructing the new entrance, please remove the card as soon as possible. Thank you.
Divine. Well, they keep passing away. And a big moment, a goal for Tottenham Hotspur. And they are going to be difficult to stop now. So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. Bowler. Corner given. And short it is. And clears the danger.
Well, no frills defending there. Just get the ball away from danger.
Plenty of support here. Well, that's splendid play. And the people there to catch it under no real pressure. Brown. And he saw the situation developing. Well, Spurs now in potentially a dangerous position. Archie Gray. Could be! Oh, it's a quick lead! Substitution time it is here. Playing it in. Not the most confident clearance. And did just enough defensively. And a throw coming up after that authoritative challenge. The cross is on. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Oh, blocked it! And he read it well, intercepting it. Promising move from Tottenham. Chance perhaps. What a save! Who can he pick out? And it goes! The lead just gets bigger. Surely they can't let this slip now.
Corner 初めて決まった。
Just have to get on with it here, knowing that it is a gargantuan task facing them. Cross fired over. Pretty comfortable piece of defending. Clarkson. Casey. Bowler. Now with Brown. Josh Bowler. Showing fine vision. Clarkson. Very effective pass. And behind for a corner. Corner kick played in. And there is a goalkeeper in command for you. Manor Solomon. And possibilities here. Superbly read and executed. Jordan Brown. On to Casey. Half-time then, here in the English capital. So the second half begins, and sometimes this is what you get. One team accelerating away. Just the challenge that was required. Alfie Devine. He has teammates around him. Could be dangerous. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. Going short. That's a useful cross. Well, failure to keep the ball by Tottenham. Lions. Well, there's been so much talk about a potential transfer, but it's potential no more. It's fact.
Well, certainly a lot of focus on the boy over the last year or two, and he seems to have a bright future ahead of him. Hopefully it turns out to be a good move, and he can continue to develop his career.
Trying to tee it up. Well, the attack carried an initial threat, but fizzled out.
Yeah, they really did look solid on that occasion. Really good defending.
The first leg of the Carabao Cup semi-final will be live with us here on EA TV. It's Spurs facing Crystal Palace.
That will certainly be an interesting first leg, but how will each team approach it? They won't want to go into the second leg behind, so it should be a top-quality game.
Solomon. On to Divine.
Just look at his movement. He knows exactly how to find space, and it's also a tidy finish. That's a nice goal.
A lopsided contest, 4-0. Cunningham. Now with Brown. And into the last 30 minutes now. Brown. What a play for a Spurs throw-in. Gray. Divine. Nice looking pass. Delivering it into the box. And the header off the crossbar.
Yeah, it's a decent header. That could easily have gone in.
Well, he certainly made his mark on the game, and now the manager is making a switch. Clarkson. Oh, useful ball. To get a body in the way. Alfie Divine. Now with Gray. Divine. Well, they have possession again. Will have no intention of losing out. Dale Taylor. And cutting it out. Well, a bit too long and too strong. Keeper's ball.
Well, that's disappointing, really.
Josh Bowler. Went in strongly, decisively. They have space here, Tottenham, in an attacking sense. Electing to cross into the centre. Well, the header at... At least made the goalkeeper think. Honeyman. On to Taylor. On to Ashworth. Well, did well to win the ball back. 10 minutes remaining here. Ashworth. Zach Ashworth. And he saw the situation developing. Good visualisation and execution. Oh, wasteful. Very wasteful.
Well, I think that's an easy chance for him there. The goalkeeper can't believe his luck, can he?
Well, in the closing stages, and Spurs really on top of their game in this one, Stuart.
Well, what can you say about this performance? They've been absolutely brilliant. They've played with such guile and creativity, and their passing has been so expansive. Not many teams...
Oh, it's developing nicely for them here.
Well, here's the replay. The little 1-2 starts everything off. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Andy Lyons, and there to intervene. Jordan Brown. Clarkson. And he did well to cut it out. Gallagher. Intelligent ball. Oh, he's through here. Oh, tremendous save.
Well, I have to say, that's a magnificent piece of goalkeeping. That's a great stop.
Who can they pick out? And the keeper did well to get there first. Honeyman. On to Brown. There it is, the final whistle, and Spurs go marching on.
Well, it was all a bit of a canter, to be honest. They dominated pretty much.
3億ユーロライカも引き継げるらしい。 ロメロが移籍リクエスト提出したからドラグシーンは残そう。スポルティングからビオマンで獲得。
It's a game that can bring even more pressure than the final itself. One more win to get there, and semi-final losers are exactly that. This is no time to fail. Thank you for joining us at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, the jewel of London N17. My name's Guy Mowbray, and I'm joined by Sue Smith on the gantry, and we're all set for the Carabao Cup semi-final. It's Tottenham Hotspur, and they play Crystal Palace.
Yeah, it's a huge match for both teams. I'm interested to see how they approach this tactically, knowing that there's another leg coming. Hopefully we'll see some goals, though.
This is the visitors' team for today.
Well, it looks like a 4-2-3-1 when they're in possession. May go to a 4-5-1 when defending. We think the double pivot in midfield, they're key to protect the back line, but they also need to get forward to support the press. There's going to be plenty of threat from the wide midfielders too, I'm sure.
Brilliant start here, clearly getting the upper hand tactically once again.
Oh, definitely. They played their cards right in each encounter so far, haven't they?
Another duel between these bosses, with a chance to show what they've learned.
Yeah, it is, and it's always interesting to see how quickly the tactics evolve, isn't it?
Beautifully weighted ball. Oh, takes it on. Delivered into the box, and that one is got away. Conor Gallagher. Johnson. Well, he's a player that many have been talking about. Will we be talking about him for the right reasons today, though?
Well, it's his pace that's so impressive. Over the first 5 or 10 yards, there's not many defenders that are going to catch him. He must be a nightmare to mark. I'm interested to see how they're going to cope with him today.
An attack that's come to nothing.
I've been impressed with how they've closed down and stopped attacks quickly.
Promising looking ball. And the attack is over. Gallagher. Simons. Sarr. Oh, a great chance. And you can feel the frustration after that. Possibly should have hit the target. Brennan Johnson. Gusto. Sarr. Overgoing. And a firm grip kept on the ball. Hughes. Pass is incomplete. Nicely won. Gallagher. On to Gallagher. Lovely setup. Now, can this be attacked? Well, a tame-headed effort, and too close to the keeper to pose any real challenge. The plate goes for a throw-in. Will Hughes. Hughes. Could turn out to be a really good ball. And that is offside.
Well, I'm not sure why he's not on the move inside the box. He just gets caught standing still. It's really poor, that.
Will Hughes. That's not a bad-looking ball. Gallagher.
Mohamed Kudus. A really good interception to take the ball. Hughes. Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? To take the lead. Brilliant. Great save.
What a stop, wasn't it, from the keeper? He doesn't have much time to react. That's a top save.
Here it comes. Well, a decent effort, but not quite the contact he was looking for, and it's comfortably wide in the end. Mohamed Kudus. Well, that's not going to cut it. Hughes. Now Timikas. Konstantinos Timikas. A turnaround in possession. Excellent positioning.
Yeah, he was on to that before it even happened.
Gallagher. Play continues as the ref lets that go. Real chance. And it's in. The opening goal to get this semi-final off and running.
Vision here, gets his head up, kicks out the run, and you've got to admire the finish. So composed, just guiding it into the net. It's a brilliant goal.
And that brings to an end the first half at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. And so we're underway with the second half. Hughes. Gusto. Good cross into the middle. Offside has been given here. Setting something now. And a change in possession. Well, Dortmund have been busy in the transfer market. The move has happened. What are your thoughts about it, Sue?
Yeah, he's certainly a player with a lot of potential. It'll be a good move for him.
Hang on, Sue, they're in. And that was solid goalkeeping. Delivered into the box. Cleared away, but not with conviction. Gallagher. There could be something building here for Spurs. The attack is over.
Yeah, I like the approach play, but just lacked that final pass, didn't they? Well, the fans certainly aren't happy with the decision. They think that that was a penalty.
Well, of all the players we're watching today, would you agree that he'd certainly get good marks so far?
Yeah, what a time to score. It often changes the team talk at half-time when you go in with the lead. We know he's got the ability and focus to do that. The manager will be happy, I'm sure.
Malo Gusto. Hughes. And possession given away. Will Hughes. Don't forget that there's more from the Premier League on the way right here on EA TV as Spurs face Aston Villa. That's one surely not to be missed.
Yeah, I can't wait for it. Should be a cracker, that.
This is a lovely spell of possession. Well, for all that could have led to something, it won't now. Good effort to stop the ball going out. Is incomplete. Nicely won. Sarr. That's a good pass. Miscue in the final third there. Well, EA TV is your home of the Premier League, and we've got more on the way as Palace face Manchester City. Another match for your viewing pleasure.
Oh, it's really opened up.
Oh, quality keeping.
Well, certainly showed his pass there with that save. You'd expect him to score from there, but he comes from nowhere to keep that out.
Well, it looked promising, but the keeper has taken command of the situation. Udogie. I'm afraid that's careless. That's a perfect through ball. And that's a golden chance that's gone begging.
Well, you've got to be composed and put that away. You're not going to get many chances easier than that to equalise.
So quarter of an hour remaining. Good run. Now, can he pick out the right option? And stopped in their tracks with a change in possession. Hughes. That's not a bad-looking ball. They're still pushing forward in search of the equaliser. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. Could be a chance to break here. And it's opened up. Oh, superb reflexes. And there's going to be a change now. Delivered into the box. Strong hands rising high to gather under pressure. Good. Now what comes next? Played into the penalty area. And it was looking good, but not all the way through.
Well, they've worked so hard to be in front here, and that's been recognised by the supporters. They just need to hold on now. There's not long left.
That's a really nice ball.
Oh, his vision is just top class, isn't it?
Xavi Simons. Oh, gone for it. There won't be any rebounds there. Well, they certainly still believe this looks promising. Oh, they were getting interested there, but not anymore. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. Lovely pass, particularly to the in. How superbly a big. And that is a... There's the full-time whistle. And it's Spurs who will have the head start in the second leg.
Well, at this stage of the tournament, you take any lead going into the second leg. I tell you what, though, this tie is far from over. Very little to split the two sides today.
We know what a good player he is, and he's really showed it today.
バルコラの決定力。
Undeniable pressure heaped on the manager now. Time is of the essence. This is a club in urgent... Hello to you, wherever you happen to be. Our action comes to you today from Villa Park. Derek Ray here on the commentary position, and sitting next to me is the former England international Sue Smith. I'm looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It's Aston Villa up against Tottenham Hotspur.
Well, it's so loud in here, isn't it? The fans are really up for this one, and I'm sure the managers will be reminding them, remember what you need to focus on and block out all of that noise.
Onana. Amadou Onana. And return to Watkins. And a clever piece of defending. He's a manager who's held the upper hand in past encounters.
Yeah, and you can see that all the players know exactly what's expected of them. Let's see if they can keep that impressive run going, eh?
Konsa. It's with Camara. Last touch gives them a throw-in. Rodgers. Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome.
Yeah, I thought that was going to be a goal there, you know.
Xavi Simons. Right, something has happened at Carrow Road, so let's send it over to Alex Scott.
Yes, it's a goal for Chelsea. It was a nice 1-2, and then he coolly slotted it around the goalkeeper. It's now 1-0 with 10 minutes played. The fans are enjoying what they're seeing here today, Derek.
Cheers, Alex. Konsa. Well, made it look routine, but read it well. Conor Gallagher. Pat Matar Sarr. And they find a gap in the defence. They just couldn't play that decisive ball. Rodgers. Akram Afif. Trying to connect. And full marks for trying, but very deftly cut out. Xavi Simons. Oh, could be an opportunity here. And it was straight at the keeper, but technically good goalkeeping. Spurs get the advantage from the referee. And bursting forward. That's a lovely ball. Boubacar Kamara. It's with Kamara. Deflected out for a throw-in. Boubacar Kamara. Onana. Rodgers. This is looking good. Chance to play it in. Well, the attack petered out.
Yeah, you can clearly see they work on their shape out of possession, can't you?
Livramento. Gallagher. Intelligent threaded pass here. And the corner for Tottenham could be useful as they try to take the lead. Trying to deliver it accurately. Well, I'm hearing a goal has gone in the Palace match. Alex Scott will tell us all about it.
It's a goal for Manchester City. Could the goalkeeper have done better? Yes, but let's not take nothing away from that finish. They've won the opener here with 31 minutes played.
Thanks for the update, Alex. Xavi Simons. Gallagher. Simons. Spurs pushing forward with options available. Takes it on. Well, decent effort, but not troubling the keeper too much.
Well, this hasn't been a classic. Both sides haven't created much. The play's all been very safe. It's been sidewards and backwards. I want to see a bit more bravery, especially when they go forwards.
Gallagher. Nice looking pass. Given away by Tottenham. Watkins. Onana. Boubacar Kamara. Oh, chance! Must be. Great defending here. And there it is! The opening goal. 1-0, and they'll feel they deserve it.
Well, we can see it again, and he does well. He shows great strength and balance to fend the defender off, and then he slots it home. It's a really good goal, that.
So back underway, and a wake-up call for Tottenham, perhaps. Well, there we have it. That's going to be all for the... So into the second half here, and the onus is on Spurs to turn this match on its head. Amadou Onana. Watkins. Oh, nice ball. He read the situation defensively and did his job. A good idea. News coming through from Selhurst Park. There's been a goal there, I think, Alex.
It's a goal for Manchester City. The free kick was well...
Chance to finish. Just narrowly off target. And they will make the change now. Well, there's been so much talk about a potential transfer, but it's potential no more. It's fact.
Yeah, he's certainly a player with a lot of potential. It'll be a good move for him. It's a chance to continue his development, and we can see that he's a promising talent.
Well, apologies to our viewers for having to interrupt Alex just then. Just to confirm, Manchester City did find the net in that match, and they're winning in that game at the moment by 2-1. Well, moving the ball forward, they might be in business. And perfectly positioned.
Yeah, he kept his focus well there, didn't he?
I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Yeah, what a time to score. It often changes the team talk at half-time when you go in with the lead. We know he's got the ability and focus to do it.
Oh, look at this, they must score! Oh, good reflexes. Keeper and the danger averted. Spurs to make a personnel switch now. Who's going to get on the end of it? Well, he would love to have that header back. Well, we're into the final half hour. Possession, the most important thing.
Yeah, they're looking good, aren't they?
And fed forwards. Oh, the threat level is still high. Oh, surely. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Sarr. Watkins. Decent looking pass. And a simple clearance, a good one. Sarr. And teammates around him. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. And breaking developments at Selhurst Park. Here's Alex Scott with the information. Sorry, Alex, could be a goal here. And a goal here for Tottenham, who have evened things up.
Gallagher.
Well, here it is again, and this is a great team goal. They keep the ball moving, 1- and 2-touch passing, and then it's a calm finish at the end.
今日はリアルタイムであんまり見れないので。
So underway again here on the back of
アーカイブで全部見ます。
Well, apologies to Alex for the interruption. To confirm, Palace have scored in that game, and that game is on a knife edge now, level at 2-2.
バケモン。
Oh, great piece of individual skill. Might lead to a chance. Looked as though there might be a threat, but not so in the end. Good defending. Ian Madsen. Well, let's join Alex because I think there's been a goal at Selhurst Park.
Yeah, it's a third goal for Manchester City. The defender was caught in possession just before the goal. He won't want to be watching that back. They now lead 3-2 with 74 minutes playing.
Thanks as always, Alex. Simons. And support available. A textbook interception.
Well, the clock's still ticking, and you can sense the atmosphere in here. The fans just urging them forward in the hope of a winner.
10 minutes to go then. And here now come Tottenham. A goal at this late stage could settle the issue. Takes it on. Oh, it was close, but he's put it over. Rodgers. The move looks promising. A goal here surely would finish it. Onana. And a tidy ball. Textbook example of how to cut it out.
Yeah, no messing about there. He saw that coming, didn't he?
Xavi Simons. And Spurs moving the ball with purpose. Superb tackle. Boubacar Kamara. Ian Madsen. Well, the referee has instructed the fourth official to put 2 minutes on the board. It's a neat move. Oh, crucial interception. Gallagher. That's it. The referee brings the action to an end.
EL ストレートインしたいね。ライマー相席リクエストまずい。ラッシュフォート押し付けてきた。 こいつらやってることやばい。
A manager who commands respect. The fans are supportive, and why wouldn't they be? You can feel it. Something... Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is league phase action from the Europa League. It is Braga up against Tottenham Hotspur.
Well, I really believe Spurs will clinch a playoff spot today because when they're on form, they're a very dangerous team. This should be good to watch.
Vitor Carvalho. Carvalho. And there to intervene. Mano Solomon. Now with Divine. Well, it is a significant carrot, isn't it? A chance to make sure of their presence in the playoffs.
Yeah, 3 points here will see them go through. So it's all about...
Look at this, they must score! And the decision offside here. Good through ball. Archie Gray. Can he put them in front? And what a save that was. Top drawer stuff. But I'm not sure the shot represented the best option.
Yeah, I'm not sure that was the best choice. Great strike, though.
Someone has scored in one of the other matches. Let's find out exactly who. Alex Scott will tell us.
It's a goal for Villa. They're the first on the score sheet here with 10 minutes played.
Alex, thank you very much. Well, he could run onto it here. Not to be in terms of the cross there. Goal kick coming up. Promising pass. And unable to keep the ball. Divine. And striking it. And denied by the keeper. Impressive. Well, a short corner here. It's not a bad ball. Not a convincing clearance. Tremendous block. And a goal to open the scoring. No wonder they're celebrating.
Peru.
Well, here it is again, and credit to the goal scorer, but you have to ask questions of the keeper. He's got to have that near post covered for me. No wonder he's frustrated with himself.
We're back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Paul Victor. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Have no interest in losing possession. Well, that's the end of that move for now. Smacks into the gloves of the goalkeeper. Given away by Tottenham. Ricardo Horta. Salazar. Decent looking pass. Not forcing the issue. Great composure. I just couldn't play that decisive ball. Now, I believe changing circumstances in one of the other games. Real chance. Oh, superb save. Massive credit to the keeper.
Well, he's so hard to beat in these situations. It's brilliant goalkeeping.
Who can they pick out? And no luck keeping possession. Well, unfortunately, we had to interrupt Alex just then. Apologies for that. To confirm, Bologna have scored in that game, and their lead stands at 1-0 presently. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. Rodrigo Salazar. Siku Niakate. Carvalho. Really good interception. Oh, yes, what a pass. Archie Gray. Nano Solomon. Released it nicely. Well, that effort was always going wide. He's not going to be best pleased with himself. Solomon. Now with Divine. Threads it nicely. Could be a chance. And getting in the way of that. Superb defensive play.
Oh, that was great stuff. At a vital moment as well.
Alfie Divine. He's in with a chance. And somehow he's kept it out.
Yeah, he looked so imposing there, didn't he? Great save.
Mele. Half-time coming up. Spurs leading here. Your overall take?
Yes, they've defended really well all over the pitch. Their work rate and discipline has been excellent. But any drop in tempo and this lead could easily slip away.
We're getting the ball forward. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Alfie Devine. Decent position. And a significant block following that cross. Can he deliver it with accuracy? And there it is, the half-time whistle. So the referee's whistle, and into the second act of the drama. Carvalho. Ricardo Horta. And let's see about the cross. Threat over for now, it seems. Konrad Laimer. Well, they're allowing him to run and run and run. Options in the centre. He's in a perfect position to cut it out.
Yeah, right place at the right time there. Good defending.
Well, there's been a lot of speculation as regards this transfer and whether it would go ahead. It's finally been confirmed, Stuart.
Well, certainly a lot of focus on the boy over the last year or two, and he seems to have a bright future ahead of him. Hopefully it turns out to be a good move, and he can continue to develop his career.
Konrad Laimer. Now with Devine. High quality defending. Well, he's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Stuart?
He took his goal well and was a constant threat throughout that first half. I thought he showed a lot of skill to get out of tight situations, and he had a real impact on the play.
Opportunity here. Oh, good save. Rodrigo Salazar. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Well, we always enjoy bringing you live action on EA TV and Premier League action coming up. It's Tottenham Hotspur facing Arsenal.
I'm really looking forward to that. Two entertaining teams in what should be a really feisty affair.
Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Ready to break, perhaps? Well, it looks so promising, but it all comes to nothing.
Well, that petered out far too easily there.
Passing it accurately. This could be troublesome. And a big moment. A goal for Tottenham Hotspur. And they are going to be difficult to stop now.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And the finish is really good. Low and hard beyond the goalkeeper. It's a lovely goal all round.
So underway again. A 2-0 advantage here. Carvalho. Vitor Carvalho. Rodrigo Salazar. Well, this looks really productive. What can they do from this position? Just cutting off the supply. Archie Gray. Conor Gallagher. Can they chisel open the defence? Well, they couldn't keep that sequence going, unfortunately. Rodrigo Salazar. Possibilities for them to counter. But they dealt with the threat posed. And into the last 15 minutes of action. Mele. Well, we have a goal to tell you about in one of the other matches. Alex has the news.
It's the second goal for Aston Villa after a round...
Sorry, Alex, could be a goal here. Well, not to be. To get going in an attacking sense here.
Well, in their position, this sort of chance needs to be taken.
Well, apologies to Alex for having to cut her off when we did. To confirm, Villa have scored in that match, and they're winning in that game at the moment by 2-1. Ball retention is often part of it. Well, sadly, they just couldn't keep possession. And support available. Well, let's see about the cross. The attack ended disappointingly. Conor Gallagher. Intelligent threaded pass here. Oh, that's great defending. Determined not to give it away. Not made it look routine, but read it well. Well, the threat could be there. Can he put it in? Making sure nothing came of it.
Well, that's a good decision. It just buys his team a breather here.
And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Archie Gray. Gallagher. And it's all over here. And they will be moving on. They're guaranteed a place in the playoff.
7位浮上。
derby passion. This is the North London derby. Always a terrific venue to watch a football match. I'm talking about the Emirates Stadium here in North London. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me, ready to provide all the tactical and technical analysis, is the former England attacker, Sue Smith. And very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It's Arsenal up against Tottenham Hotspur.
Well, I can't wait for this one. Both sets of fans are certainly up for it. I'm sure that that'll give the players a real boost. They'll be...
アーセナルは前半戦そんなに強い感じなかったね。
Slight miscue in the final third.
Yeah, it was good work right off the ball to win it back, wasn't it?
Here are the starters for Arsenal. Martin Ødegaard plays alongside Declan Rice in central midfield. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. And Spurs will go with this starting 11.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-3-3, and they are really good out wide. The relationships with both wingers and fullbacks are great, and the latter constantly providing overlaps to create 2v1 situations. Both have got good delivery, so it's just about getting on the end of things.
Well, with the record they've built against this team, the manager certainly looks calm and confident.
Oh, definitely, and they'll be looking to add another win here today.
Oh, a chance, Sue! Oh, what a save! In the short corner, let's see. This looks interesting. A bit short with the clearance. Nicely timed tackle. Could be useful. A super header. It looked as though it might be going in. And Spurs moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Oh, great vision. And good save hands on display. Declan Rice. Martin Ødegaard. Gyökeres. Under pressure. Doesn't seem to be bothering him. That's a good-looking ball. Determined defending. Now room to roam for Spurs on the wing. Well, this could really help the cause. Crossbar. And he read it superbly.
Yeah, no messing about there. He saw that coming, didn't he?
Somebody's got to stop him. Well, the threat could be there. Well, that's the sign of a well-organised defence. Martin Ødegaard. And Arsenal now find themselves in potentially a dangerous position. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Livramento. Matar Sarr. Not forcing the issue. Great composure. Could be. Rifle against the post, but back in play. And the move breaks down. Subimendi. And that last touch means a throw-in for them.
惜しい。
And I'm hearing the situation has changed in the Norwich game. Alex Scott, what exactly has happened?
It's a goal for Villa. No one was marking him. He had too much time, and it was a simple finish in the end. It's now 1-0 with 30 minutes played. What a game of football we have on our hands here today, Derek.
Alex keeping us right up to date. there to intercept. Good distribution. Sa. Good tackle. Feeding it through. And that wasn't an easy save to make.
Yeah, he needed to be really sharp there, didn't he? Especially from that range.
Mamarda.
Corner kick played in. Oh, danger here. To deny them a goal.
Yeah, what a save. That was on top of him in the blink of an eye. Did well to stop that, didn't he?
And that is how to beat your opponent.
Well, breeze past, didn't he?
Moving the ball more than decently, but can they take the lead? Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Need to get back quickly here. See about the cross. Well, nothing untoward happened. Declan Rice. Subimendi. Well, Arsenal unable to hang on to the ball. And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Intelligent threaded pass here. Oh, it's an absolutely tremendous save.
Well, he just shows great reflexes and agility to keep that out. It's a top-class save.
So half-time, that will close the book on the first half here at the Emirates. Second half underway, and both teams will be itching to break the deadlock. Timber. Martin Ødegaard. Rice with it. And possession lost by Spurs. Martin Ødegaard. And a goal! Arsenal strike first in the derby. And listen to the roar of the crowd. Unbelievable!
Well, here's the replay, and it's quite a straightforward finish in the end. But he does well to find space and then hit the target. I'm sure he'll be pleased with that.
So back underway, and a wake-up call for Tottenham, perhaps. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Gyökeres. Well, there's been so much talk about a potential transfer, but it's potential. A fine block. And Spurs could be onto something. Will he play it in? Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Bukayo Saka. Well, they couldn't quite muster a real threat. Well, not long to go now, and you have to wonder about the future of the manager.
Yeah, how much longer will he last? It's not looking good, is it?
This could square the game. Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. Saka. Martin Ødegaard. Oh, he's lost possession of the ball. And possibilities here. Oh, it's on! And the flag has gone. Offside. Gabriel Martinelli showing a great defensive instinct. It's one thing to sit deep, it's another thing to sit that little bit too deep. Who can he pick out? And the danger is averted.
Well, he was taking no risks there, was he?
Possibilities for them to counter. They'll get things going again with a goal kick. He's been a joy to watch, no two ways about that. But the manager bringing on a fresh player now. Declan Rice. Subimendi. More fine build-up. And an opening. Oh, that is a wonderful piece of challenging. Is it going to be? And it's gone in for Arsenal. Will they be stopped from this position? Underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. Moving the ball well here.
Yeah, you can see they're just trying to draw them out. The back line just needs to hold firm.
Osimhen. Arsenal move it forward with purpose and control. Now, options are plenty, but quick thinking defensively. Bukayo Saka. Counter-attacking chance, and he's broken free. It was a lightning-fast counter-attack, but the keeper was up to the task.
Yeah, great pace and movement in attack, but what a save.
Well, something pre-planned there, and it wasn't a bad header.
Yeah, it's a well-worked corner, and he makes decent contact, just lacking that little bit of accuracy.
Possession ceded by Spurs. Sarr. Simons. A really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Martin Ødegaard. Good idea. Can they create something? And fine goalkeeping. And they're going for the short one. Crossed into the penalty area. Well, goal news to bring you from the Norwich game. Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Villa. It was a volley that was mishit. It totally fooled everyone, including the goalkeeper. They're now behind by 1 with 86 minutes on the clock.
Alex with the info as ever. Spurs finding space on the flank. Seemingly no one can stop it. Well, a bit short with the clearance. Can he find the right pass? Well, couldn't bend his run, and the flag went up. Arsenal have given it away. Good ball over the top. So the final whistle, and it's a story of defeat for Spurs in this one. What did you make of it all?
Yeah, they never really got going for me. They looked nervy in possession. There was too many errors at the back, and they've been punished. It's a disappointing performance for sure.
最近得点力物足りないか。
Well, really no complaints whatsoever about his performance in the...
工藤水たいなあ緑木も。ラレアル頑張れ。予算へのアクセスって何？
Who's up for the cup? We're about to find out with a contest that could prove defining on the road to the trophy. The excitement and tension is building. It's time to get... Hello and thanks for joining us live here on EA TV. I'm your commentator Guy Mowbray, delighted to be in the company of Stuart Robson. And it's time here to bring down the curtain on the league phase of the Europa League. What are your expectations from this?
Well, Guy, these travelling fans have come here with great expectations. What a game this should be. It could go right to the wire, I think.
This is the lineup for the visitors.
Well, it's a flat 4-5-1, which would suggest they're going to try and play on the counter-attack. However, that will only work if they don't drop too deep and can't support the main striker.
There's a bit of belief in this move. And that's a shame for them, nothing doing. I'm hearing that there's been a goal in one of the other games. Over to you, Alex, for the update.
Yeah, it's a goal for Monaco. They've scored the opener here with only 4 minutes played.
Cheers, Alex. Oh, that's been won really smartly.
Yeah, he really did anticipate where that ball was going.
Playing their way into danger here. Goalkeeping. Short corner it is. Well, the effort never really looked like troubling the goalkeeper at all. Poor attempt in the end. Well, here's the table to put us in the picture. The knockout stages are in sight, but they're going to need all the support they can get from the travelling contingent.
Well, it's not a great place to be in, is it? All they can do is win this one and hope things...
Now, what about this? And how has that been kept out?
Well, what a reaction from the goalkeeper. Such a good save in the end.
And they go short with the corner. Put into the middle. The danger averted, but it will be another corner. They decide against putting it into the box. Good cross into the middle. Well watched by the goalkeeper. Read the flight nicely. Well, they got the deal done, and now it's time to see what he'll bring to the team. What are we going to see on his debut?
Well, there are two aspects to his role. First of all, he has to protect the space in front of his centre-backs. And secondly, he has to get on the ball and dictate the flow of the game. It's a big ask, but he can do both jobs really well.
Cleared away, but not with conviction. Simons. He's on the ball now to keep it. Dennis Geiger. Well read to gain possession. Solomon. Geiger. Oh, there could be something from the cross here. Cleared, but not out of trouble yet. That will be a throw-in now. Spurs have the ball again. Moving it quickly and moving forward. One and two-touch passing, making it look easy. It's away, not far enough. He's glanced at the pitch there, but only himself to blame, really, for a blaze that's missed. Destiny Udogie. And it's pinched, read his mind there. This is a good run. Now, can he pick out the right option? It's a corner, and the chance may be to go in front.
Well, this is a big moment, and don't these fans know it?
Short corner taken here. That's one, what's next? And it's nicely stopped and held by the keeper. Line it. Gallagher. Spurs pushing forward with options available. And stopped in their tracks with a change in possession. Moving the ball, trying to move the defenders.
You do feel they get a chance soon, the way they're playing.
Great instinct there to cut it out. They've dropped off a bit here, maybe a touch of energy conservation. Intercepted, great reading of the game. Geiger. Played in with that. Under pressure, the keeper's done well. Oh, that's really well cut out. This could get interesting. On to Gallagher. And that whistle brings the first half to a close. The players set, the whistle sounds, and the second half begins. That's good physical play. The job not done yet. Well, a bit of a disappointing end to the attack. Simons. creating something now. To edge ahead. Oh, that's fabulous from the goalkeeper.
Well, what a piece of goalkeeping that was. He's moved so quickly to make that save. Absolutely brilliant.
Well, a fantastic opportunity, but you have to praise the defending.
Well, how did he get that one away? I thought that would have been a goal. That's a brilliant clearance.
The firm grip kept on the ball. Closed it down well. The will they or won't they discussions can now end because the transfer has now been confirmed. Exciting times.
Well, the figure that's being quoted is around the £35 million mark, which in my view looks to be just about right. Let's hope he fits in quickly and justifies that price tag.
Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? Patient build-up as they look to make it count and take the lead. Under a fair bit of pressure here. We're hearing now of developments in the Hoffenheim match. Alex has goal news.
It's another goal for Hoffenheim. They've pulled one back and now trail by one with 59 minutes gone.
Alex keeping us right up to date. Promising looking attack from Spurs. Well, this is a superb run to take the lead. There it is! And that goal puts them in a fantastic position now. So many nerves before kick-off, but surely they'll now be in the draw.
Well, just watch this again. It's a really good goal, but it's no surprise, is it? They've been in complete control here.
And the game restarts with the score 1-0. And the very best of the Premier League keeps on coming for you on EA TV. The Spurs face Nottingham Forest. Really hope you can be with us for that. The goalkeeper gathers the ball in easily.
Well, there you have it. Just not enough going forward from them today. They've lacked tempo, they've lacked a sense of urgency, and above all, a bit of quality. It's been very disappointing.
Yeah, and at the moment, just struggling to retain the ball. Spurs moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Threads it through.
Well, he's just pulled off a brilliant save there. That had goal written all over it.
They decide against putting it in. And news of a goal in one of the other matches. Over to Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Lille.
And superbly in. Going for the blasphemy goal there, but accuracy has been sacrificed for power. Lime. On to Gallagher. Well, not long to go, but as it stands, they're well set for 3 points. 3 points that will see them through to the knockout stages.
Yeah, they've been good today, as they have been in most games, Guy. On their day, I think they could be... anybody.
Dennis Geiger. And into the last 15 minutes. Geiger. Good passing, not looking to force it just yet. And the idea has been anticipated.
Yeah, good interception there, wasn't it?
A goal's been scored in one of the other games. Alex Scott has the news.
It's another goal for Getafe. Nice build-up play, and when the space opened up, boy, did he...
Oh, good opportunity. Oh, it's in. And that should ease any lingering tension. They're looking really good to go through now.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Dennis Geiger. Setting up the chance. And cleared well away from goal. And it comes down to the final 5 minutes. I've just heard of a goal somewhere else, so over to Alex Scott. Alex, what's happened?
Yeah, it's a goal for Monaco. They've pulled one back with 87 minutes played.
Regular updates from Alex along the way. Well, now they could spring the trap. Surely someone's got to do something about this. And they profit from this. This could be. Good save. All turned onto the post. What a chance this could be. Oh, what a save.
Well, he takes some beating, that's for sure. It really is a top-class save.
And here comes a change. Something different from the corner. Good cross into the middle. It's away, but not far enough. And that's the full-time whistle. Well, they left it until the end game, but the good news is that they have booked their place.
A league meeting of considerable resonance. A lot riding on this one today, with both teams ready to leave no... And hello, wherever you're watching, welcome to North London. And Derek Ray here on the gantry, joined for commentary today by Sue Smith. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It is Tottenham Hotspur versus Nottingham Forest.
Well, I can't wait for this one. Both sets of fans are certainly up for it. I'm sure that that'll give the players a real boost. They'll be hoping to start the game at a fast tempo.
And here's how Nottingham Forest will line up.
Yeah, it's a 4-5-1, but it will morph into a 4-2-3-1. The single centre-forward will be supported by the number 10, and you'd expect them to rotate and swap positions just to try and drag defenders out. The wide midfielders, they'll offer a threat in behind.
And it's opening up, and a goal! That is a very bright start. Perfect way to open.
Well, we can see it now. He does so well to slip past his man, leaves him stranded. And then it's really good centre-forward play, isn't it? Holds off the defender who's putting a lot of pressure on him, and then he just keeps his cool to finish well.
Saar. Oh, that's splendid play. Can he score? Well, the keeper is happy the bar was there. Well, it looked as though it might be problematic for the keeper and the defenders, but they've got away with it.
That was a great attempt at goal, and you can see the relief in the goalie's face that he's gathered that.
Spurs pushing forward with options available. Takes it on. Well, the degree of difficulty wasn't all that high in terms of the save. He's a manager who's held the upper hand in past encounters.
Yeah, and you can see that all the players know exactly what's expected of them. Let's see if they can keep that impressive run going, eh?
Bakwa. Send over towards the back post. Ah, goalkeeper's ball. Not the best of crosses, really, was it? Simons. Oh, good-looking run. And a solid piece of goalkeeping. Over it comes. No-nonsense piece of defending. Ryan Yates. And passing it well.
Please go back and meet the rest of the party at the ticket office.
Simons. A very timely interception. Plenty of support here. Showing a real will to win the ball. Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Will it happen for them? OK, quickly over to Alex Scott. A goal at Villa Park, Alex.
It's a goal for Villa. It's now 1-0 with 25 minutes played.
Alex, thank you very much. Goes through for the goal kick. Anderson. Richards. Well, when you have the lead, you can play in this manner, keeping the ball like this. Mora. There to take it away. Xavi Simons. Thoughtful play. seem happy to weather the storm.
Yeah, it's a bit too passive for me. I just feel they need to go out and engage.
Good work from Nottingham Forest to win it back. Feeding it through. And Spurs moving the ball with purpose. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Nelson Semedo. Dilan Bakwa. Well, can they be creative from here? And defensive play to be applauded. Not giving it away. Ryan Yates. Omar Richards. Nicely cut out. Good distribution. Trying his luck, not troubling the keeper. Well, the attack petered out.
Yeah, the positioning was spot on there, wasn't it?
Nelson Semedo. Anderson. No more time left. That is it for the first half. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Well, not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play. And he's made headway! Oh, stellar defensive work to get back and win possession. Bakwa. Elliot Anderson. Doing everything possible to keep possession.
Yeah, just waiting for support.
So a goal kick here. Nelson Semedo. Well, if you've been poring over the newspapers this morning, you'll know full well that speculation is rife as regards Monaco. It does now appear that they're on the verge of...
I think we're in.
And a goal here! There it is! They've done it!
Just look at this great ball play too. Excellent awareness to create the opportunity. And what a finish. He goes for power. It was never in doubt. He just looked so confident running through.
Well, underway again. It's a narrow 2-1 lead as things stand. Yates. And good anticipation. Xavi Simons. Well, don't forget we have the decisive second leg of the Carabao Cup semi-final coming up for you
I
live.
think they might be in.
this match now. 3-1 it is. Ilan Fatwa. Anderson. And into the last 30 minutes now. A really good pass. Can he do it? Keeper had it covered. Elects to go short. Oh, that's a clever ball. And an opening! And splendid reflex action there.
Well, it takes something special to save like that from close range. His reactions were remarkable.
Short corner taken. And whipped into the box. Not a convincing clearance. Oh, he's blocked it!
Oh, it's a good block under pressure there. He's got great timing, hasn't he?
And they have possession again. And don't forget, we have more Premier League action coming up for you on EA TV. Real chance. Spectacular save. Top-class goalkeeping. Trying to pick out a teammate. And just wide with the header.
Well, it's a brilliant attacking display. So much quality in the final third. And the finishes have been really clinical. The back line just doesn't have the answers. They need to organise themselves quickly, or this could be a heavy defeat for them.
And they're raiding again here. Attack after attack. Well, they keep passing away. And chance! Well, was very keen to make it a double, but it... didn't quite happen.
Yeah, there's a real sharpness to his play. Into good positions on a regular basis, isn't he?
Not a bad header.
No, he gets himself free, reads the play of the ball well, he just can't hit the target.
Just 20 minutes remaining now. Intercepted effortlessly. He has teammates around him. Chance to finish. A goal! And it seems they're truly cruising to victory here.
Well, this is a neat and tidy finish. His movement is great. He finds a yard of space, and then it's so composed.
Back underway here, and it's been all Spurs so far. You sense there could be extra punishment dished out. Can they take advantage? And the keeper had the measure of that one. Okay, quickly over to Alex Scott. A goal at Villa Park, Alex.
It's another goal for Aston Villa. They're ahead by 2 now with 77 minutes played. I can't see them losing this one now, Derek.
Many thanks, Alex. It's the turn of Spurs now. Oh, good finish! Oh, terrific save!
Yeah, that's all about awareness and timing. Excellent goalkeeping.
And time for the change now. Well, the pressure from his opponent was telling. Kalimuendo. Well, the threat could be there. Delivered into the box. The clearance wasn't decisive. Well, that's a sad end to the attack. Foul there. Free kick awarded. And that is going to mean a caution.
Well, you could tell by his body language he knew a card was coming there.
Really fine piece of defending play to break it up.
Well, nice approach, wasn't it? But the final ball just wasn't there.
Ndoye. Nets. Kalimuendo. And nicely over the top. Well, it looks so promising. But a goal kicked the outcome. And a change for Spurs at this juncture. Gray. Showing a great defensive instinct. And the referee is going to add on 4 added minutes. Oh, it's on! Well, it really wasn't easy for the keeper to stop it.
Oh, it's a wonderful save. It comes at him quickly, very little time to react, but he just manages to keep it out. It's great goalkeeping.
Given away by Tottenham. Dylan Bakwa. Arnaud Kalimuendo. That's not a bad ball. Well, they survived the attack. And with that, the referee says that is the end of the match. And Spurs victorious. Their fans are going to be happy with this.
Well, that was a dominant...
Chance to finish.
Oh, wait a minute, I think they're in.
And a goal!
Two teams ready to face off in a clash that will captivate fans across the globe. The tension's building. A warm welcome to the South London stronghold that is Selhurst Park. Guy Mowbray with you for commentary. Delighted to be joined by Sue Smith. And we're all set for the Carabao Cup semi-final. It's Crystal Palace versus Tottenham Hotspur.
Well, it's a huge game for both sides, isn't it? An opportunity to get into a final. This is where you need your big players to step up. I'm looking forward to this one.
This is the Crystal Palace lineup.
Certainly looks like a 4-5-1 to me. It does look quite defensive, and I'm sure they'll be looking to keep it tight. It is key that the forward holds the ball well whilst he's waiting for those runners. It's going to be hard work for him up there on his own, I'm sure.
Brennan Johnson. There's the flag. Offside. This is the Spurs starting lineup.
It looks like a 4-5-1 to me. It seems quite defensive, so I'd expect them to sit back, be quite tight and compact, but then they'll look to counter when they get the chance.
Good patient build-up.
Yeah,
Now he's in. The keeper quick to get across and make the save. And the ball comes in. It's away, but it's not finished yet. And that's gone to the wrong place. Well, with the record they've built against this team, the manager certainly looks calm and confident.
Oh, definitely, and they'll be looking to add another win here today.
Ball lost and the chance gone. Now, what can they do from here? Saar. No way through, possession lost. Pressing from the front now. Jefferson Lerma. Brennan Johnson. Lerma. This is a good run. Now, can he pick out the right option? But able to deal with the danger decisively. Well defended. Now, a sense that something could happen from this. Setting up the chance. Saar. Moving the ball well here, looking to extend the lead. And the flag's up. Offside the call. Johnson. Ball one, well read.
Yeah, he was on to that before it even happened.
Being made to work to stay on the ball. Lerma. Could get it over now. And out of play for a Palace throw-in. Possession given away. Lerma. Johnson. Jefferson Lerma. This is a promising looking attack. Now here's an invitation. Will it ever open up here? It's there! That changes things. A goal for 1-0.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows really good composure to pick out a teammate. And once it falls to him like that, it's a routine finish. Cool and clinical.
And we're back underway at 1-0. Spurs come away with it. Lerma. Jefferson Lerma. Johnson. Plenty of open space to explore here. Made into the penalty area. Well, it was looking good, but not all the way through. Well, that's really well cut out. Malo Gusto. The game to win the ball. Simons.
スパーズ降格するんですか?
Could be something building here for Spurs. Chance to deliver into the box. Will Hughes. Spurs recovering possession well. Pat Matas.
号泣対決してるじゃん TOT.
The defense quick to snatch it back.
リアルの方怪しいらしいね.
Patient build up as they look to make it count and take the lead. Oh, that's a great block.
なんかバズってたな.
Corner is fired in. A goal that gives them the advantage.
Well, let's take another look at this. It's a decent delivery into the box, and he watches it all the way, then just tucks it in with confidence.
So it's one each as the game restarts. And that brings a close to the first half.
Spurs 好きなやつってタイマイぐらいなイメージ.
We're back in business. One half down, one to go. Will Hughes. Gusto. Chris Richards. Hughes. They've got to find reverse gear now.
Yeah, the positioning was spot on there, wasn't it?
Talking about it, now the transfer has happened. What do you make of the move, Sue?
Yeah, it's an exciting transfer, isn't it? The fee was around £65 million. He's going to offer a lot of quality to the side, and I'm sure he's going to be looking to start well and show everyone what he's capable of.
Conor Gallagher. Udogie. This is really nice. Another goal now. And it's on now. Oh, that's superb from the defender. Johnson. Remember to check back in with EA TV soon. More Premier League coming up as Palace face Liverpool. Now you can sort your schedule accordingly.
Coming onto the pitch.
Bentancur. Will Hughes. Gusto. Ball one, well read.
They are sitting a bit too deep here.
Oh, it's a bit too passive for me. They're flirting with danger now.
Still not clear. That's a go. And no scraps for the attackers to feed off. Hung on to the ball well. Konstantinos Tsimikas. Remember to check back in with EA TV soon with more Premier League coming up. And Spurs face Manchester United. That's one surely not to be missed.
Oh, hang on, what a chance!
And a solid stop. The corner then in a handy position to threaten an all-important away goal here. And always too high. It was a good chance, but he couldn't keep it down. And there's going to be a change now. Udogie. They're still ahead by one and moving the ball with purpose. Gusto. Rodrigo Bentancur. Now Tsimikas. Turnaround in possession. Excellent positioning. Rodrigo Bentancur. And into the last 20 minutes. That is where it ends. Pap Matassar. Well, that's how to keep it under pressure.
Yeah, uses his strength well there.
A bit of a clumsy challenge, and the ref blows for a free kick. The defence quick to snatch it back. Johnson. Rodrigo Bentancur. Lovely ball, this could lead to something. Sent into the middle. And with a slight hint of alarm, it's nicely knocked to the keeper. Sarr. They're just looking now for that final pass through. The try is long. And that is the save that keeps hopes alive.
Oh, what an important stop that is, but they're going to need one final push to get something from this, because...
ご本人登場。
Time is running out.
Spurs getting set to make a change. Into the box.
助けてよ。
Well, maybe only a half chance. It's missed by quite a distance.
Yeah, this is great defending. There's so much pressure on him just as he's about to head this. Means he can't hit the target.
And 10 minutes of play remain. Could turn out to be a really good ball. Decent looking cross played in. It's offside here. That's a good pass. The approach play looked encouraging, but good defending to snuff out any threat. Only 5 minutes remaining. It's stick or twist time. Conor Gallagher. Oh, ho, ho! That has
馬
Well, what a finish that is. He connects so sweetly. The keeper can only watch it go past him. It's a brilliant goal.
And away we go again at 2-1. Hughes. Bentoncourt. Malo Gusto. Johnson. Real chance. The effort shut out. Oh, brilliant anticipation. There's the whistle, and it's finished here with Spurs on their way to the final.
Well, look at the celebrations. You can see just that.
We should be in for a football feast at Old Trafford today as we get ready to gorge on a clash of red and white. A warm welcome to Old Trafford. Guy Mowbray here for commentary with Sue Smith alongside me, and a live game from the Premier League on the way. It's Manchester United versus Tottenham Hotspur.
I'm anticipating a good match today. It's important they get off to a good start, play their way into the game, be confident on the ball, and hopefully we won't be disappointed.
Here's how Manchester United line up.
Yeah, 4-5-1. Those five across midfield will really need to support the lone striker, though. Ensure they don't drop too deep. Otherwise, he could be a little bit isolated up there.
And the chance slips away.
Yeah, nice build-up. They just lack that end product. Stop that one in its tracks.
This is the lineup for the visitors.
That looks like a 4-5-1 to me. It seems quite defensive, so I'd expect them to sit back, be quite tight and compact, but then they'll look to counter when they get the chance.
A quick whistle from the referee, foul given. And he's escaped with just a warning word.
Well, he'll be glad he didn't get a booking there with it being so early on.
Well, the manager's had the upper hand in past encounters, hasn't he?
Yeah, and he's got a good record, but every match is a new battle, and we'll see if he can keep this going.
And a cross into the area. And it's popped up and over the crossbar. Time to cross to Alex Scott for a moment. News of a penalty in another game.
Yeah, it was a penalty for Newcastle United. I think he gave him the eyes because he sent the keeper totally the wrong way. It's now 1-0 with only 8 minutes played.
Nice one, Alex, thank you. Great defending. Spurs pushing forward with options available. Looking for someone at the front post here. Well, bright idea, but it's only ended up with the keeper. Bruno Fernandes. Casemiro. Benjamin Šeško. Lovely setup. Well, he's lost the ball, and any chance has gone.
Yeah, looked like a real promising attack, didn't it? Closed down well there, stopped it quickly.
And played in there. Simons. The job not done yet. Space to attack here for Manchester United. Benjamin Šeško. Should score here. A really promising attack has come to naught. Now there might be a chance as they keep it moving. Setting up the chance. Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? Lovely defensive work.
Yeah, he kept his focus well there, didn't he?
And the ball back with Mamadashvili. Gallagher. Xavi Simons. Conor Gallagher. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. Oh, good ball over the top. And the attack is over. Livramento. Looks the right ball. Now composure needed. They've got in front. A key moment in the match.
Just look at this great ball played through. Excellent awareness to create the opportunity. But then there are question marks on the finish. Not sure if the keeper thought he was going to go across goal, but he should have had that covered, really.
So off we go at 1-0. Rashford. Now with Casemiro. This looks promising from United. Chance to cross here. And he's got that one away.
Sometimes you've just got to clear your lines, haven't you?
Spurs content to have the lead with the interval not far away. How about their overall display?
Yeah, it's a close one, a difficult one to call. I think they'll be the happier of the two sides, though, going in front, but it's marginal. They'll need a little bit more in the second half.
That's gone out of play. Throw in to come. Oh, could be a chance here. And no scraps for the attackers to feed off. Hung on to the ball well. Šeško. On to Rashford. There could be something building for United now. Bruno Fernandes. Play on is the referee's call. Free kick, time for the set-piece coach to come into play. And still danger here. Yet another block. Manchester United down by 1 and looking for inspiration from this corner.
The noise levels have just gone up. I think they sense that this is an equaliser coming. It's a big opportunity, this.
And that will do it. And so the ball is rolling again, with Spurs holding the slender advantage. Tino Livramento. Good strength on show to keep the ball. Played in with that. It's away, not far enough. Pressure mounting, but the keeper steps up to the job. Bruno Fernandes. Rashford. Ball won, well read.
Yeah, anticipated well there. Read that before it even happened.
Bruno Fernandes. And this could be the moment for a counter. Decent effort! Well, it looked promising, but it hasn't proved to be much of a test. Conor Gallagher. Well, lots of us have been talking about it. Now the transfer has happened. What do you make of the move, Sue?
Yeah, it's a real exciting signing. Around 90 million, I think they got him for. They'll be delighted to have him at the club. He's a great player that I'm certain will add so much.
Time to cross to Alex now with news of a goal at Newcastle.
It's a goal for Villa. It's all even Stevens at 1-1 with 53 minutes played.
Thanks to Alex for the update. In the right position to cut out the pass. Well, he's made his mark on the game, proving particularly hard to play against. He's causing problems.
Yeah, he's played well and the goal will be the standout moment, but I've been so impressed with his work rate too. I'm sure he'll want to keep that intensity up in the second half.
And the keeper has it to avert the danger. Marcus Rashford. And your complete coverage of the Premier League continues here on EA TV as United face Arsenal. Be sure to tune in for that.
Yeah, really looking forward to it. It's always a great atmosphere and should be an entertaining match, that.
They could level it here. And that's really not a finish that's... Good enough, not from that sort of distance. Livramento. And the Premier League fare continues to come your way here on EA TV as Spurs face Brighton. Really hope you can be with us for that.
Yeah, it should be a good game, that. The atmosphere's always great, isn't it?
Taking it upon himself to drive forward further. It's played into the box. That's done little to clear the danger. Having a look. It's been well watched by the goalkeeper. goalkeeper. Played into the box. Under a little bit of pressure, he's managed to put it wide.
Well, he just can't get away from his marker for a clean header. That's top defending.
Simons. Conor Gallagher. And it's Penge read his mind there. Luke Shaw. And now with Rashford. So quarter of an hour remaining. Will all this patience produce an equaliser? Now, can someone attack this? And the chance slips away. Well, they could get caught out on the break here. That's a good ball. He's in here. Oh, brilliant save.
Yeah, it's good positioning, isn't it? Stay calm. That's a textbook stop. Well, the fans are certainly doing their bit, really pushing the team on. Just need to be clinical now.
Well, that's how to clear it. News of a penalty in one of the other games. Here's Alex Scott.
Yeah, it was a penalty for Newcastle United. Keeper went the right way, but totally out of reach with that one.
Hold on, chance here. Good hands from the keeper. Cunha. The late equaliser could be on the cards. Genuine chance here. Got all of that and a whole lot more, but he's missed the goal by a mile.
Marcus Rashford. Coming out of the gate, number 36, Jadon Sancho.
Blimey. Time is on their side, and the score is in their favour.
Yeah, they're definitely in control now. Just seeing it out, aren't they?
Still coming at them, hunting the goal they need. And stopped in their tracks with a change in possession. Simons. Oh, it must be here. Oh, flawless tackle. There is the final whistle. And it's Tottenham Hotspur who take the 3 points.
It was a real hard-fought game. Both teams showed moments of quality. They worked hard.
またわけわからん配信してるやん。楽しいな。
Of every one of his players and the adoration of the fans, he's not just managing a football team, he's inspiring a whole club. Hearts have already been won. A very warm welcome to you from the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Guy Mowbray here, and Sue Smith is here to commentate with me. And we've got action from the Premier League here today. It's Tottenham Hotspur, and they face Brighton and Hove Albion.
Well, it's so loud in here, isn't it? The fans are really up for this one, and I'm sure the managers will be reminding them, remember what you need to focus on and block out all of that noise.
This is the Spurs starting lineup.
Yeah, it's a 4-5-1, but it will morph into a 4-2-3-1. The single centre-forward will be supported by the number 10, and you'd expect them to rotate and swap positions.
Just only two chance here. Oh, that's fantastic. That's next level keeping. Delivered into the box. Well, not quite fully away here. And a superb block.
Oh, the manager will be delighted with that sort of commitment, won't he?
Maximilian Mittelstädt. Luther. Oh, nice vision in that pass. A chance yet to appear. And forced into running out of room. Goal kick. Well, in their last match, Spurs had the upper hand against Manchester United. What are we thinking this time?
Well, it was certainly a positive result, 1-0 away from home. I think they'll have a huge belief going into the game today. They'll look to dominate possession and create chances. They'll expect another 3 points.
25試合23ギガは少ないなブライトン。
Late, and that really needs to change.
Yeah, it does, and they've not got the best record against them, have they? I'm sure the manager's going to have a plan today. Let's see how they go, eh?
Under pressure, the keeper's done well. Xavi Simons. Spurs moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? And that's where it ends. Excellent progress, and it continues. Can someone attack this? And that one is got away. switched on and ready to intercept there. And away from danger it goes. Being kept at bay with the sides locked level. A stubborn refusal to give up possession.
Yeah, he's just waiting for support. It's good play, that.
And it's pinched, read his mind there. Threads it through. They shall not pass. And that is where it ends. For Spurs now. This looks too easy. It looks far too easy. Nicely sets it up. And it's been cut out. Throw in here for Brighton. Pass is incomplete. Nicely won.
Yeah, right place, right time. No messing about there.
Getting a bit congested in the middle of the park. That's a good pass. Looking to put the cross in. That's a good ball. Tino Livramento. Lovely pass, the ticket to be in. Getting closer. Now he's in. Good stop, and more importantly, away from danger. Turning the defence around. A little sloppy on the ball there. And it's on now. Someone for the team there. Good patient build-up, but not quite the end product. Promising looking attack from Spurs. That's not a bad looking ball. Need to get tighter here. Terrific chance. They've gone in front. A key moment in the match.
Well, if we watch this again, it's all about being alert in and around the box. And when the ball falls to him, he's clinical. That's a really nice finish.
And that will do it for the first half. As the second half kicks off, Spurs need to find a response. Beautifully weighted ball. Space now to get a crossover. It's a throw in for Brighton. Ruter. Setting up the chance. Kept out. Well, lots of us have been talking about it. Now the transfer has happened. What do you make of the move, Sue?
Oh yeah, there's certainly been a lot of focus on him over the last few years, and you can see he's got talent. He's still young, so there's more to come. This is a move that will certainly help him develop, I'm sure.
Counter-attack coming, away they go. Simons. They're in here. And it's in. The goal to get us back to level pegging.
Well, have a look at this.
素晴らしい。
The pass, and the weight is just spot on. And as soon as he's through one beyond with the keeper, he just smashes it. Such power in the strike. Brilliant.
Spurs have the ball again. Xavi Simons. Boscali. Oh, good defending, just when it was looking threatening. A reminder to check back in with EATV soon, with FA Cup 4th round action coming up as Spurs face Birmingham City. So get ready to settle in for that one.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Two teams will be keen to get through to the next round. Should be an entertaining match for sure.
Could be setting something now. And the threat has gone with the keeper in control. Well, we have more coverage from the Premier League coming up for you here on EATV as Brighton face Arsenal. Be sure to tune in for that. Puts the ball into the box. And it maybe just drifted a bit offline because it's the keeper's ball. Now, can this be attacked? It's a little offbeat. Timing and connection not quite right.
Well, he just rushes it, doesn't he? Needed to be calm and get his timing right. That's a way off.
Sarr. Keeping the ball really nicely here. An heroic stop. Good tackle, but it's gone out. Looking to put the cross in. This is what they've been looking for, the counter-attack. That looks decent, making progress here. What a save that was. This is breathless, brilliant football.
Yeah, love how quickly they go from back to front. They just couldn't make it count.
Taken cleanly by the keeper. They won the ball, now to keep it. Udogi. And now to play it goes for a throw-in. Udogi. A chance yet to appear. Encouraging signs to the attack, but it hasn't led to anything.
Yeah, they had great shape out possession there, didn't they?
Lute. Still all square. Can they make this pressure count? And 10 minutes of play remain. This looks really good. Could we see a winning goal? Beautifully weighted ball. Good work. They've got it back. And here we go, time for the transition. Played in with that. A miscue in the final third there. Space to attack here for Spurs. Could get it over now. Some position this. That's a good pass. This could do it for them. And that should do it. A late goal. And more than likely a winning goal.
This lovely ball threaded through. Really good vision to set it up. And then once he's through, there was never any doubt, was there? Hits it hard and true, and the keeper just can't react in time.
They've taken the lead, and there's not long left to hang on to it as we go again. Mittelstädt. Ball one, well read. Setting up the chance. Olivier Boscanli. Time ticking away. There is the final whistle, and it's Tottenham Hotspur who take the 3 points.
Well, they were really pushing in the end, and all that...
怪我したら絶対3ヶ月なのやばい。調整します。
You can feel the tension in the air. Dropping a key player is always a risky strategy, but the manager is standing by his decision. Will it pay off?
このメンバーで点取れたら熱いな。
One of the newer venues in English football, Tottenham Stadium. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for analysis by Stuart Robson. And live action to come from the oldest cup competition of them all, the FA Cup. It is Tottenham Hotspur, and they take on Birmingham City.
Although the hosts are clear favourites, this could prove to be a tricky game for them, unless they score an early goal, because their opponents will sit deep, remain compact and defend with determination. They also pose a threat on the counter-attack and are really good at set plays. It's going to be an interesting one.
Magnificent challenge to win it back. And Spurs will go with this starting 11.
Well, although it's down as a 4-5-1, it's more likely to be three players in behind the main centre-forward, and those three are key to this team's creativity.
This is the lineup for the visitors today.
Well, they're using the same shape, so this comes down to who plays it better and who gets better support to their front striker. It should be a good tactical battle.
And teammates around him. Crossing into the middle. Well, the keeper didn't have too much time. Well, I don't know about you, but I always enjoy it when the story is two managers facing each other for the first time.
And I like both these coaches. I hope we just see the best of their teams today.
Moving the ball well here. To put them ahead. And a goal it is! No long wait for the opener today.
Well, here's the replay. He's got such quick feet, hasn't he? Just look how he goes past his marker to get his shot away. That's a really good goal.
Well, back underway here. How will Spurs reply to that setback? Gray. And covering tremendous ground here. Thoughtful play. Reina. Oh, looked rushed there. It looked as though they had attacking momentum, but not so.
Well, they defend those areas really well.
Manor Solomon. The Spurs now in potentially a dangerous position. Well, he missed the target and then some. Wide it went. Well, standing off a bit, aren't they? Nicely timed tackle. Gray. He's giving them too much space on the flank. Oh, big moments! Oh, not to be. That would have put them well on their way, Stuart.
Well, that could prove to be a big miss. Surely has to score there.
Conor Gallagher. Hooper. Gallagher. Manor Solomon. Conor Gallagher. Now with Gray. And keeping possession.
Oh, he's done well to keep hold of it there.
Showing a great defensive instinct. Well, it's turned into a bit of a slog out there. Alfie Devine. Very effective pass. Well, he passed the power test. Shame about the accuracy. to open them up. Nice looking move. And a goal! They're going to take some stopping now. Two in front here.
Well, they made this look so easy, didn't they? But as you can see, the defending is really poor. Where were they?
So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. Manor Solomon. What can he do with it now? A good and fair challenge. Well cleared away. And firing it. And taken cleanly by the keeper. Well, there's an example of how to press high up. Now, options are plenty. Gray. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense.
Yeah, that's a clever interception.
He'll catch them on the break.
こんばんは。
And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply
ゴ
can't...
ール裏空いてますか？むむむ。こんばんは。
Well, let's see this
空い
again.
てます。
The vision to play this through ball is superb. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
So, on with
肩振ります。
But I'll tell you what, the moods in the two camps couldn't be more contrasting. Conor Gallagher. On to Devine. Pass chiselled nicely. Good distribution. That'll be a Spurs ball. Delivered into the area here. Oh, disappointing end to that.
Well, that's how to defend the edge of your box.
Kanya Fujimoto. And it's with Osai Samuel. Now there to intercept. Well, the electronic board showing one additional minute. Solomon. And that's really well read. Half-time then, here in the English... And the second half has started here at the home of Spurs. Good-looking move. And losing the ball there. Might be onto something with that ball.
Yeah, such a good passer of the ball.
Tottenham unable to hold on to the ball. Kanya Fujimoto. Well, transfer speculation is all part of football, and there's been quite a lot of speculation on this front, but the deal has now been confirmed, Stuart.
Well, they've got a real bargain here. He's such a good player, and he brings so much to this team. This is a really great deal for the club.
And keeping it on the ground. The off target, however. Spurs to make a personnel switch now. Wagner. Fujimoto. Mark Leonard. Very quick thinking there. Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV, and we have more action coming up from the Premier League for you. It's Spurs taking on Newcastle United. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Gray. Fujimoto. Decent looking pass. Oh, goodness me, he's hit the post. Well, capable of a better clearance than that. Gallagher. And he has options available. Can he score? He's dispatched it! Not to the sheer delight of the fans!
Well, here's the replay. And he showed great awareness to play this through ball. But the keeper should do better with his near post. That's gone in far. Too easily. That's not good goalkeeping.
Now the action continues, and no shortage of goals. 3-1 as things stand. Mark Leonard. Gray now. Wagner.
Can the owner of the red sports
Bright Osai Samuel.
part outside main reception, please return to your vehicle.
Fujimoto. Intelligent ball. Radu Dragushin. Solomon. Taken away. He won the ball. What can he do with it now? And no worries for the goalkeeper. Conor Gallagher. Well, they're almost extending an invitation to have them come at them. Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Trying to open up the defence.
Set up the chance is outstanding, and then the finish is really good. He just dinks it over the keeper. That's an excellent goal.
Tanya Fujimoto. Well, a really good run. Huge block.
That was absolutely outstanding.
Have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Good vision there. This could level it. And the flag has gone up here. Offside it is. And a substitution in the offing. Fujimoto. On to Leonard. Gray. Textbook example of how to cut it out. There might very well be late excitement. 5 minutes left, and the margin just 1. And tidy defensive play. Phil Neumann. The high press was on, and that's... Oh, that is a top-quality piece of goalkeeping. And the substitution will occur now. Who can he pick out? And they're not out of the woods. Well, that's the end of that for now. Jay Stansfield. And we are going to have 2 additional minutes. Fujimoto. Decent idea. This could be it. Denied by the bar. Back in play here. And the danger's still on. And there's the final whistle. The travelling fans are full of the joys because they are moving on.
Well, they do deserve to go through to the next round because of their quality in attacking areas. But they must show greater desire to defend when they lose possession. Otherwise, they'll have...